here's what it looked like at Washougal, Washington. The beautiful fir trees. Great place to watch racing. For the riders, though, it is very, very tricky. There is Hunter Lawrence, your series leader, coming into this one, and he said at the beginning of it, doesn't matter what happened in the past, has to perform today. And the rest of this 250 division knew they were going to have to try to get the momentum back before he pulled away. And it was a whole bunch of Yamahas up front in Moto number 1.
Yeah, speaking of drop, that gate was the first thing that dropped. It was a quick one. Hunter Lawrence said after the race he got caught off. It dropped, seemed quicker than most, but it was Haiden Deegan out with the lead along with his teammate Levi Kitchen and Justin Cooper. But a crazy incident for Austin Faulkner. He was able to get up and finish and actually get back in, well, 21st, which just shows a lot how much heart that kid has. But it was scary to watch him. And then same thing with Seth Handmaker, and you can see them, they're falling like dominoes. This is in those shadows. And then we see Tom be out. We didn't catch the crash, but we caught the aftermath and didn't look good.
Oh, look at the left side of the handlebar. The controls are gone on it. The Owl banged up and out for the day. It's the rider that won a race 2 weeks ago in Massachusetts. So Hunter Lawrence, not a great start. Got kind of caught by surprise with that quick drop of the gate. Here he gets around Seth Handmaker. Now he's starting to begin the moves.
Yeah, it's going to be a kind of a theme of the day. Guys getting stuck behind other guys, you're going to have to make the move. And Hunter Lawrence had this section figured out. I think they were able to keep him in the other parts, and then it's a slower part. So when you start getting back in this open where these whoops, I think he was showing them the fast way around, which he does that to Justin Cooper. So nice outside-inside pass. That's the Washougal. Kind of caught Justin sleeping, but somebody that wasn't sleeping was this kid right here.
No, what a bounce back by Haiden Deegan. 5-8 in the races last week. He wins the first moto this week to reestablish his championship bid, and more Yamahas up front off the start in Moto 2. This time it's Justin Cooper, Levi Kitchen, and then Deegan.
Yeah, Justin Cooper, after the first moto, he said he was kind of disappointed in his ride, wasn't too aggressive. Well, you have to be aggressive if you're out front. You got your teammate Levi Kitchen behind you, and Justin at one point, he was pulling away. He was able to get a gap. And then now you're seeing this is where the battle, this is where things change for Hunter Lawrence, going in and out of shadows as we talked all day, and he just loses the front end. I do believe because of shadows and he couldn't see, but then I think that woke up Haiden Deegan, and what he did from there, it was, you can talk about it, Jason.
Yeah, 4 seconds faster than anyone late in the game. He catches and leaves his teammate the pass here, getting around Justin Cooper. Bye-bye, and now Haiden Deegan is heading to a 1-1. His first 1-1 ever, the first 1-1 for anyone this year.
No, he was passing Levi.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, it's hard to tell, but he basically did the same thing to his teammate Justin Cooper. And when we talk about guys that's finding the flow, you see Justin Cooper look over. I mean, Haiden almost looked out, and when you say confidence of just like, I'm owning this thing, when you do an outside pass around the inside of a guy, that just shows a lot. And Haiden Deegan was in beast mode, and what he was able to do was the first person to do it all year long.
Yeah, that 1-1, scoring maximum points and passing a key championship rival. And there is the congratulations from his dad, Brian. That's what they wanted. After 4 motos in a row off the podium, he's in the center of it here at Washougal. Hunter is able to recover and finish 4th in that moto to get on the podium along with Justin Cooper. Cooper 2nd overall, Hunter 3rd. Hampshire 4-5 for 4th. Kitchen 8-3 for 5th. Handmaker, Shimoda, Voland, Mumford, and Pierce Brown starting to round into form, coming back from injury for the TLD Red Bull Gas team, ends up in 10th. So those are the results. Haiden Deegan, I didn't know if I saw this coming. With a rookie, you never know if he can sustain it all year, but it looks like he's in it for the long haul. And when you look at the point standings, which we'll have next, only 3 points in it between Lawrence and Deegan with 6 motos left. This is going to be a great stretch run. Here's the standings.
Yeah, 3 points, and it's bigger than just the points. I mean, actually, Justin Cooper was able to make up points on Hunter Lawrence, but the difference is what we saw by the way Haiden Deegan was riding. That I don't think if Hunter Lawrence, if he would have rode that way, Hunter Lawrence wouldn't have beat him that moto. But the fact that Hunter went down, Deegan won that first moto, and then he started coming up, and the way he caught Justin Cooper and went around Levi, it's like you woke up a beast, and that kid was having some fun. And yeah, this is going to be great. So great bounce back ride. Hunter sent the message. Deegan got it. He didn't like it. He sent it back this weekend.
He did, even with some of the words in the podium saying little pressure on Hunter Lawrence, is the one who's supposed to be winning these races. Haiden not afraid to throw some spice into the comments on the podium.
Guy supposed to win. but he ain't, because I'm doing that. And again, he was the first person to go 1-1 all year, and that's crazy to think how dominant Hunter's been this year, that Hayden's the first person to go 1-1.
Now, when we combine the points, this is Super Motocross, Supercross, and Motocross together. Big lead for Hunter Lawrence, who won a 250 Supercross title earlier in the year. Deegan, Hampshire, Kitchen, Shimoda. That is the top 5 in combined points. Good job by Shimoda, by the way, who missed most of Supercross to get all the way up to 5th now in combined points because of his strong runs here in Motocross. Volan, Vial, Cooper, 0 points scored in Supercross because he could not race a 250 there. He is 8th overall. Jordan Smith is idled right now with injury. Jet Lawrence is still top 10, even without 250 motocross points. And that's it for the 250 division from Washougal.
Boy, that 250 class.
Whoa.
Haiden Deegan, yeah, I don't know if we expected that. I mean, I felt like maybe somebody else will win, but that performance that kid did today, I mean, it's the most impressive one I've seen out of anybody this year. And yeah, I can't wait to get to Unadilla.
Yeah, we knew he was for real. He's even really for real now. Let's go back trackside and get some analysis from Jason Thomas.
Well, James, you nailed it with Haiden Deegan. And think about those laps late in the moto where they were doing the 218s, 219s, 220s, and then out of nowhere, Haiden Deegan goes to 215. Now contrast that to the 450 guys, the best riders in the world. Jet Lawrence, 16-0. Chase Sexton, your Monster Energy Supercross champion. They were lapping in the 218s and 219s on a very similar racetrack. So that shows you the level that Haiden Deegan's able to go to. And I don't know if today was a breakthrough. I don't know if we should expect this moving forward, but I think everybody should take notice of exactly what we saw this afternoon from the 238.
Hi folks, Lee Diffie from NBC Sports here. If you truly enjoyed what you just watched, you can get more news, interviews, and highlights by subscribing to the Motorsports on NBC YouTube page. You can get it all, so go for it.